Some celebs pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They don't be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more.
Let's get it, man. Come on, my peoples, man. I told, man, this is coming. I told, man, about this. Here we go. It's coming, bro. Yeah? Man thought, oh, whatever. See, when McGrath speaks, I told you, lot. That McGrath guy is not a fraud, bro. When I told you about McGrath and he said in the next couple of days, something's going to happen. Don't take this guy lightly. Man thought, oh, this guy's gassing. Bro, we got the here we go, bro. It's done now. Yeah? It's done. We wrap this one up. People are talking about the 6 million. I don't care about all that, bro. We wrap this one up and we move on. Come on, bro, man. This is what we're doing. Where's McGrath? Let me show you that when McGrath said this, in a few days, something's going to happen. Yeah? Come on, bro, man. Mbeumo's wrapped up. I'm going to show you all of Mbeumo stats, stuff that you don't got to get ready for. Because this geezer is a baller. People are talking about the 65 million, bro. Man's going to see what's going on about 65 million. Where is the skeezer? Let me show you, lot. Here we go, money, McGrath. Who else is there? Where is it? Where is it? I told, man, about the skeezer here. I told, man. Pre-season. If we didn't get Miami in for pre-season, I would have been scared. I would have said, yo, I don't know what's going to happen here, but we're in trouble now because there's no urgency to go to get this done. So it had to be now. Literally had to be now. So it's good that we wrapped him up, man. Finally, this one's done now. We don't have to think about it. But Ornstein is the best journalist, bro. It's not even a debate anymore. Ornstein is the best journalist. Literally. It's not a debate. Ornstein is the best journalist. Where is it? Who? Which one? Ornstein broke the news, by the way. Here we go. It's just like the thing that everyone likes to get. Here we go. But Ornstein, he doesn't miss. He just comes, breaks the news, and cuts out. He's not on this joke thing. So big up Ornstein. Yeah? Here we go comes after. That's why he's always got to put as athletic reports because Ornstein's on a different thing. Man United reach agreement with Brentford to sign Bryan and Mbeumo. Deal between clubs struck at 65 plus 6 add-ons, 4 installments. You know how nice that is? 4 installments for 65. Come on, bro, man. They done that deal, they're good, man. They done that deal, they're good. They don't have to pay that much this year. And I told you that already from yesterday. When my man said this is a Brentford journalist, he said, offer is expected to be accepted. I told you that this yesterday. You understand? My man's thing, he don't miss as well, the Brentford guy. Vamos. Come on, Rasmus, man. Finally, broski. We've wrapped this one up, man. On to the next now. Let's get rid of some of the Freedom 5 and then we can move on. Finally, the races. We have assigned Mbeumo 70 million. Yeah. 70 million. Yeah. 100%. So hopefully we can just get on and move on, man. Because it's been dragging on for too long, bro. And now he's going to get on pre-season as well, which is positive. So it's perfect. Man United, big up yourself, man. Finally, it's been a minute. Here we fucking go, Match. I'm keen to see you again for next. Big up, Match. Love the consistency. Come on no more, man. We need some good times. It's been too negative. We need some good times now. Next week, need a goalkeeper and striker. Ben Jacobs spoke about strikers and things, you know. Ben Jacobs spoke about it. Obviously, I got the video. I played it before. He was talking about more in Mbeumo. So I had to come off stream. So I didn't get to play it again. So I'll play that and then we'll get into it again. But I got everything for you, lot. I've got what's it called? All of these stats. We're really gonna get into Mbeumo this one and we're gonna see what's going on. David is like Janino with free kicks. If you know, you know. He's different. Different. We can finally be happy and positive again. Exactly. People stop worrying about the 6 million on top. Who gives a fuck, man? 70 million, we'll take that. It's cool. Let me play I'll play the Ben Jacob stuff, what he was saying about things, because we was always going to leave, bro. We was always going to leave. Aha, you're being negative, Cavani. Look at this guy. We may get above 10th now. This geezer. Let me play the Ben Jacobs, and I'm going to come back in with all of the stats and that. Watch what you're not going to see. I just need a 2 minutes to sort it out.
United, in a backhanded way, can benefit from this interest in Visser because of the point that I made, that Visser and Mbeumo are not two players that Brentford want to lose in the same window. And as a consequence, Manchester United pick themselves into gear, potentially, knowing they've got to get Mbeumo done before Visser is done. So if, as you say, David Ornstein's report is accurate, and I'll try and stand that up for you in the next few moments whilst we're live, then a third bid's gone in. If that bid is 65 plus 5, then that meets the 70 million valuation. I would imagine that the add-ons in the 5 will not be particularly gettable to the point where Manchester United are still around this fixed number of 65. And there's your urgency. There's potentially your resolution to the saga. And it will be a surprise, in my opinion. But again, give me sort of 10 minutes during this show to also put my head down and send some messages. But it'd be a surprise to me if at that number a deal is not completed. I told you in a backhanded way the Visser thing would influence things. But also, can I just say, we heard a lot of reports, and I respect other journalists, about golf and valuation, about pessimism. And I come back to what I said before. Manchester United want to get this deal done before they fly off to America. It's a common pattern with a number of clubs at this stage of the window. So it isn't a surprise that they're maybe now paying what they think it takes to get this deal done. And as a consequence, it might be good news for Manchester United that they have had some competitive tension due to other clubs turning to Visser, leading finally to this deal getting done. Where the bid only went in this morning and the response of Brentford hasn't been given to Manchester United, but Manchester United view this third bid as a final bid, and they will walk away, therefore, if it isn't either accepted or finessed. So there's a slight grey area in the sense you could reject it, but you could reject it simply based on saying we want 65 million in different payment terms, or we want 5 million in different add-ons. But that's not really a rejection. It's saying we've got the framework of a deal, we just need to kind of finesse it. But if, for example, Brentford come back, I'm told, and say that 70 million package is not good enough, we now want 75 or whatever, you're still nowhere near, then at that point, I'm told Manchester United will walk away. You a little bit of breaking news at my end, and sorry if I'm distracted, but naturally, as important to get accurate.
Take it away with the breaking news, Ben.
And speak to sources. So I can add to the Mbeumo story that not only are Manchester United optimistic, but that Mbeumo has told Brentford he thinks the offer is fair and wants to leave. So this is not necessarily I'm going on strike, because he's a model professional. He'll continue to train. He'll continue to respect Brentford. But it has been communicated to Brentford that he thinks that that number and bid is good enough, and he wants to make the move. And he wants to make the move by Tuesday so he can go to the pre-season tour in America. Still, Manchester United are waiting on a response from Brentford. Again, it's not just about the number, but it is construed by sources that I'm speaking to whilst we are live as a final bid. In other words, once again, to reiterate, this isn't taken out of context. If Brentford turn around and technically reject it, but say there's just a few small points, then it's a rejection by name, but by nature it's not, because you're just finessing the package. So we may get in that situation where they say it's not quite good enough, but if you do X, Y, and Z, it will be. But if they outright turn around and say, no, you're still nowhere near our valuation or structure, then at that point, I am told by sources that Manchester United will walk away.
Bro, listen to this. You lot have heard it. He's a proper United fan. This is what we need at the club. Cunha said, give me the number 10. I'm going to come there and I'm going to do it. I want the attention on me. I'm going to bring back this club. And then you got my man, Mbeumo, saying to them, it's a fair bid. Take the money and let me go to Old Trafford. Yeah? You're 65 plus 5, whatever it is. Come on, man. This is mad. You got to rate the guy in Mbeumo, man. We got to respect it. This geezer's going to have to change our whole attack, mate. And he's trying to get on that plane on Tuesday. Different. Man United, we are united. Let's just go in for Whisper as well. We can't. It's always one or the other. He's getting too gassed. Huss is getting gassed. Weren't you saying it's not going to happen, Huss? I swear it was you saying it's not going to happen. I swear you were saying that. Starting to think David finds out before any club finds out. Bro, David is the GOAT, mate. I'm telling you like this. He doesn't do these games. He just comes, drops the bomb, and busts out. You got my man flirting. Oh, yeah, they want to find a play. No, he always got to quote the next man. And he probably didn't even find out. He just saw it. What he probably done was saw it, that Ornstein pull it up. Then he pull it up and just put at Athletic Reports. He probably didn't even find out because his sources are not that dope. Ben Jacobs came in late as well. And Mbeumo to finalize the move in time to travel to America pre-season on Tuesday. This is what's going on. Yeah, Quincy. Come on, bro. Come on. Metch finished streaming 35 minutes ago. Now he's back. Nah, bro. I was on the stream when it broke. I said I need to change the thumbnail. I was on the stream, Gamer. I was here. I was on the stream. It broke. I said, oh my God, I'm not doing this again. Because last time I had the thumbnail as rejected because Ekatike rejected us. And then bare people coming in the stream asking me, what do you mean rejected? We just did it from Mbeumo. So one thing I'm doing now is if something happens that's the opposite of what I put up, I need to just cancel it. Say I'm going to come back in 10 minutes. I'm not on it. So yeah, I was on the stream still. I just locked off because I said, yo, I'm talking about Ben Jacobs, playing videos about Ben Jacobs. Remember, we bidded, but ain't been accepted yet. This is a here we go. This is a big thing. This is an Ornstein Bomba. We're saying it's done. I need to switch the whole thumbnail up. So yeah, I was here, bro. I was here. Longer streams. And Mbeumo, welcome to United. Come on, my poor man. Hundo. AP7, keep up love, man. We're saying the quick super chat. My first super chat. Big up yourself, AP. Man United, the love bomber. My people, you know. Loved your channel from day one and all your work you put in, Metric community. Thanks for everything. I appreciate you lot, man. It's nothing, man. I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you lot. Trust me. Come on, man. Appreciations every time, man. Big up yourselves, man. Can you have the number 7 shirt, please? Who's got the number 7? And Mount. Mount's not giving it up. Mount ain't giving it up for now. Big up for the 1K. Like and subscribe. Come on, gamer, man. Love, man. Appreciation, bro, man. Like and subscribe, my peoples. If you're new here, we do this every day. This is nothing new. For those that think this is something new, this is nothing new. We're here for you like, every day. This is just a bomber that we've been waiting on for time. I've been coming here every day, bare sources, negative ones, good ones. But, bro, I told you lot. See, when McGrath came out and said, in the next few days, something should be happening, I told you lot, bro, this geezer knows his stuff. McGrath. When he came out and he dropped the bomb about Onana, and then he said, Mbeumo should be done in a few days. Remember that. I said that to you lot. That McGrath guy, you lot got to have some time for him. I keep telling you, some of these little journalists that ain't got the name yet, trust me. Let me show you like McGrath's report when he came out. Because remember, that's what kind of started this. My man came out of nowhere and just said, Onana's injured. Bam. He said, Onana's injured, and he broke this news. He said, listen, Mbeumo is expected to arrive at Manchester United this week before the squad goes on tour. That's on the 12th, you know. It's the 18th today. So, come on, bro. McGrath knew something. He knew something, Bev. And he said, yeah, breakthrough negotiations expected in the coming days with Brentford forward, McGrath. Remember that name there, Mike McGrath. Different. Big up Manchester. Come on. Big up Manchester. Man United's always going coming in there, dropping the bombs as well. It's time to look at to book Nacho, Rasho, Sancho, and who's that one there? What's that one there? Malacia Anthony. Oh, the GOAT. Man said the GOAT plane tickets now. We need to get rid of them. The Freedom 5, soon as they start moving, we'll get more of these here we goes, man. That's what we need. The Freedom 5 to bounce. Soon as the Freedom 5 bounce, we're good. When are we buying this guy? Are you blind? Are you blind? We bought the geezer, man. It's done, Alu, man. It's done, brother. It's done. The money's there, brother. Let's see which direction we from now. Who we going to buy? Garnacho and Sancho so respectfully to Villa, anywhere club for Sancho. I told you, lot. Garnacho is looking at Villa or Chelsea. It's going to be one or the other that's going to come from. So it's looking already. You get me? So we'll see what happens, man. We have when we're gonna buy him. I'm happy. I'm with you, Ibrahim, man. Bryan Mbeumo has already gotten the authorization for medical tests and contract signing. He was never tempted by other opportunities. Exactly. All this gas people are talking about Bryan Mbeumo, about Tottenham and all of that. He's going to go to Thomas Frank. Mate, it was never going to happen, mate. Yeah? He was always coming to United. He already said, I only want United. Come on, man. Love for that game, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, the goal. I figured it out in the end, Santos. The goal. They love him more. That's why he wants to go back. He wants to go back because he's the GOAT and they love him over there. Let me show you what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with now. This is the type of players we're dealing with. You can't tell us the last player that scored 20 goals for Man United. Can you tell me who the last player was? I think it's Van Persie. And that's about 2013, sorry. Or 12. Thank you. Big up yourself, Cole, man. Big up yourself. Who's the last player that we've got that scored 20 goals for Manchester United? I really want to know. 20 goals. Different. This guy's funny. Glory, out glory shall be back soon. Bro, let's give it some time, but bruv, soon as the Freedom 5 move, all I'm saying is the rebuild will start. That's when it's gonna be, we ain't coming here to take part, we're coming here to take over. Yeah? Literally. That's what it's going to be. As soon as we sell Garnacho or Rashford, we can start our rebuild. And it's literally, we're not coming here to take part. We're coming here to take over. Because the rebuild can start after that. But look, Garnacho is looking like it's going to be a Villa or a Chelsea thing. 100%. It's looking scary, but not for us. Trust me. I just think we need a striker though, man. I think we need a striker. I know you want a goalkeeper, hello, but I think we need a striker. I think we need a striker first. We get a striker, it's looking good. Do you understand? Yeah, I've seen that one there. Lamens wants Man United, lads. Yeah, I've seen this one. Lamens is cold. Look at him. Look at the last one. Look at the last report here. It's him talking when he's linked to Man United. Lamens, he's prevented the most goals in the world. For those that don't know who Lamens is, he's had both the most saves and the highest save percentage and prevented the most goals in the whole world. He's only 23 years old or something like that. This geezer's different, mate. Different. Both of them show more energy on the photos than some different. You're talking about this one, Cunha. This is what I'm saying. You know what's happening? Because we signed Cunha so early, a lot of people are forgetting about him. People are forgetting what Cunha's on. Different. Finally, we get a complete new front three. It's so refreshing to see. Yeah, man. We need to get a striker, man. We need to get a striker. Get rid of the Freedom 5, get a striker, and then we should be all right. Hopefully, the Freedom 5 just get ticked off one by one. Tick them off, and then we get rid of them. Obviously, we're getting little stuff about Sancho as well. Juventus, Inter Milan now. So hopefully, Højlund. There's little talks, but we've had talks the whole window. Nothing been happening. Who's next? Come on. Who's next? Diego Leon will wear the number 30. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Love for that, Joel, man. That means they're considering him. And I saw that. Did you not see that report that came out today that said that he impressed in training? He actually impressed in training. Diego Leon. Madness. Sesko. Bro, we finally got Mbeumo, you know. Every day, man's waking up to stress. I don't think you don't understand how it was for man. I'm coming here trying to talk to you lot as well, and I'm saying this is long, this is stressful, bro. But yeah, Diego Leon has impressed in training this week. He has not immediately assigned the squad number because staff wanted to see how he fared, where his status should be pitched. Because remember, when they think you're going to be an academy player, they'll give you like a 87, 67, some mad numbers. They've given him 30. They might think this shoot's coming in the first team. This shoot's ready, and it's saying that he impressed. If he's impressed, they might say, yo, you and Dorgu, that the left-back situation's you lot fight it out, competition. Martinez is progressing well in his recovery from a knee injury. Club sources have been reluctant to put a date on his return and have stressed he won't be rushed. At the moment, there are still no negotiations between Man United and Aston Villa for Emi Martinez. That Emi Martinez stuff is a myth. But all we're hearing about is Lamens, bro. And Lamens, he saved the most shots in the whole world. He's prevented the most goals. and we've been linked with him heavy today. Ben Jacobs, Alex Crook, and Graham Bailey have all linked us to Lamans. So that might be the guy for next season. Moise Keane is trash, man. I'm not with the Moise Keane hype. Moise Keane and Sesko, I'm not with that hype. Leave them out of it. I'm not with it. Rasmus and Garnacho should go on loan, not be sold. But there's no hope for Garnacho. He's not coming back regardless. I don't even think if Amarin went, he would still come back. He's just the ego thing is too mad. And we can see the pure profit thing in him. If Garnacho goes, I've told you that we can spend 3 times the amount of money for Garnacho. So I don't think there's any route for him back here, you know. Heaven, Dorgu, Obi, Kobe, yeah. Future still. It is a little nice little setup, I'll be real. But yeah, man, this is the main thing, man. We got the Bomba we wanted, man. We can finally forget about this one and wrap it up. He's coming to the theatre, bro. Old Trafford. Finally gonna have this geezer. I think man are forgetting about Cunha as well. A lot of people are forgetting about Cunha, you know. Cunha is a demon. And then you got my man with him. Mad. This is what I'm trying to say. These two in the 10s. It's crazy. And what's going on as well, a lot of people are giving hope to Højlund now because they're looking at these two behind him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Højlund can come a bit revived, but I don't know, man. I love Chido Obi, but he still has a lot to improve. And yeah, man, he's young, man. You can't throw man in the deep end when they're young. You get me? My man's young, innit? So he just... Because Højlund was so shit, we were just asking for anything. You know what I'm saying? Anyone will do. Because Højlund is so shit. But, come on. We don't. He's not ready. He needs to be more clinical and improving his position exactly, and that will come in time. And he looks like a guy that listens, so I can see it happening with him. The theatre of dreams. This is what we're dealing with, man. Look at this guy's running stats, man. He sprints. That's in the whole PL, the whole Premier League. This is what we're dealing with now, bro. Like, it's different, man. It's different. We're finally getting some proper proven players that we're spending money on. Don't get it twisted. 65 million is a lot. But it makes sense. They're proven in the league. This ain't no Anthony or no Højlund where you got to wait, adapt, give them some time. No. These men are coming in right now. They're proven. This is what they're going to do. Do you understand? This geezer scoring against everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a lesser team, you're meant to be attacking, counter-attack. He's scoring against you, bro. 5 teams is the only teams he ain't scored against. This is what we're dealing with. Bryan and Mbeumo. Come on, bro, man. Come on, man. We need to get rid of the Freedom 5. So the Freedom 5 goal, we'll start getting more excited. That's all it is. Yeah, but it's expensive, though. These are the deals we need to focus on now. Premier League proven, exactly. I think they're going to do that for the strikers. For the goals, we get Premier League proven for the goals. And then after that, we think. Do you know what I'm saying? After that, we can go for testing players or whatever. But we need the goals right now. So we're going to get proven players right now for the goals. That's what we're on. Joseph, latest news on Mbeumo. Has it become a done deal? It's a done deal, mate. It's fully done. We had the Ornstein Bomba, and then we had the tap-ins. Yeah? Fabrizio tapped in, as usual. Ben Jacobs tapped in. Obviously, he broke the news, though, about the bid. But yeah, but we had the Ornstein Bomba, man. Ornstein is different. Bryan and Mbeumo set to go on club's US tour next week. Yeah, man, it's fully wrapped, man. I told you, look, man. My man came out, McGrath, and said that, and that was it. Finally we go, bro. Happiness. Come on, slices, man. Finally, man. It's been happening. United reaches 65 million, 71. Who's that? My man again. Is that McGrath? Is that Chris Wheeler, yeah? 65 million, blood, 4 installments, 61. Yeah, that's calm, man. That's calm. Weekend. Remember, I can't remember who came in here. He said, oh, you reckon we'll get it done by Monday? I said, no way. We need to get it done. It needs to be wrapped up by Monday. He needs to get on the plane by Tuesday. By Tuesday, he needs to be on the plane with us. So it needs to be the medical contract signing. That's all weekend. Love for that game. Appreciate it as well. Time to have a beer now. Relax to see the freedom fighters leave. Let's get striker on priority and goalkeeper to sell Onana also. Onana's injured though, man. Onana's injured, so I don't know, man. I don't know if he's going to go that quick. You should do a collab with KG, bro. It would be so epic. Yeah, timing, innit? Timing. I like KG's right. I watch KG and he busts a lot of jokes. But timing, man, you get me? I don't know him like that. But obviously, if we're both in this thing, naturally, we might just end up linking up. You get me? We go to games as well, so it is what it is. But we'll see. Timing, man. Bryan and Mbeumo is unlikely to link up with his new Man United teammates for the opening friendly with Leeds. Yeah, that's tomorrow. He's never going to link up with us tomorrow. They've gone. He said that Chris Wheeler. He says non-story sometimes. Like that is just evident, isn't it? After Brentford accepted the 65 plus 6 add-ons, but he's set to go on club's US tour. Yeah, Tuesday. We're flying out. This is what I'm saying. Come on, man. I wrote yesterday that he was packing his bags, medical on Saturday, Sunday. Come on, bro. I don't really care about the price. Bruv, listen, let me show you about the price, why it's not really a big deal. I'll show you, lot. Bro, we're getting links with Lemons. You just come in. Slices, you just come in just now. You ain't seeing what's going on here. Come on, bro, man. Lemons, free links today. We've been getting linked with him as well. We got linked with him on the 15th. That was from Leeds away or something. Leeds are linked with him as well. But I just don't know if we've got the money to pay him, though. Because remember, we've been saying he's about 20 million. Are we going to pay 20 million with a no one staying? I don't know if we got the money for him, man. But, bro, this geezer has prevented the most goals in the season in the whole world. In the whole world. Look at Slices. Read the last article. That's him talking about Manchester United earlier in this year. The last article. The first time I heard, I thought, wow, because everyone obviously has been linked with us. And he says, immediately a world-renowned team that follows you, that is special. Of course, I was also spoken to about it a lot. When I made a save in training, it was United this, United that from teammates. It's only positive, especially because it's the best competition in the world. And my profile, my stature, and the way of playing is similar to English football. Come on, man. He's twerking, man. He wants to come. He wants to come to the theatre. And you think he's going to pick Leeds over us? Let's be real, man. Yeah, how much Lemon? Lemon's a 20 million. 20 million euros. That's what I'm saying. 20 million euros. This guy's got the most saves in the world. 20 million euros. These are the risks we've got to take. Everyone's a risk, mate. Every single player is a risk. But you need to go out there and get players that are... The metrics are all adding up where it's making sense. 20 million, and he's got the most saves in the world, and he's prevented the most goals. Come on, bro. All day. They're saying Laman's around 18 million. Yeah, it's 20 million euros, so it's about probably like 17, 18 in pounds. Come on, man. That's a deal. But we got to get rid of one of these goalkeepers. Hopefully, we get rid of Bryan there. I think Nana's injured. He ain't going to go nowhere. Get rid of Bryan there and then for me. So, yeah, man, that's the situation, man. We got the Bombers, man. I told you lot already from yesterday, this is the Brentford journalist. He already said it's going to be accepted, bro. When he talks, you got to listen. This is what I've realized about this thing. See, when we're dealing with players, yeah, we got to look at their journalists because their journalists are putting out what their club wants. That's what happens. You've got certain journalists that only deal with one club or two clubs. They're putting out what the club wants to get put out there. So this is how they feed the whole world. So from time they're putting out this offer expected to be accepted, but no decision yet from Brentford. The fact that it's going to be accepted, you're letting us know it's going to be accepted. So I already said, yes, it's mad. It's mad, man. So we've wrapped this one up anyway, man. This is finally done. I've showed you lot. My man's thing is different. He scored 20 goals last season. Our whole attack scored 21. Him and Cunha together, they scored 35 goals together. Different. This is what we're dealing with now. This is the expected assist first in the Premier League. Crosses first in the Premier League. So Hoyland can't have this stupid excuse, me. Oh, no, I'm not getting fed and da-da-da-da. So I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. We've got some news about the Freedom Fighter. Hopefully the Freedom Fighter goes. Inter Milan's apparently in that race now. Who's the other geezer? Inter Milan. Juventus is in there already. They've been in there for time. Hopefully. I don't really take him Sancho stuff serious anymore. How much money we made from Malanga and them lot. Oh, I got an article about it still. I think it was about 15 million or something like that. Is it 15 million? I'll show you in a second. But yeah, man, this geezer's on a different thing, man. Different. I'm gonna show you the article about the here we go money. Here we go money. 15 million. Was it 15 million we got for that? Alanga and Carreras. And then the other geezer, Maxi Oyedeli as well. Let me try and find that one here for you now. Find that. I swear it was 15 million just between them two. More news. Pre-season. Freedom 5. Where is the skeezer? Yeah, man. I think it's about 15 million anyway. I can't find it at the moment, but I think we got about 15 million. And remember, we got 5 million for Sancho as well. Sancho coming from Chelsea, them opting out to buy him. So, mate, the money's adding up, man. This is it here, look. The money's coming in, bro. We just need to sell the Freedom 5 now. As soon as the Freedom 5 gets sold, look, we can add Mbeumo to that now. At least we got 2. Add Mbeumo to this one now. This little list there. So, yeah, look at the middle article slices. Look at the middle article. Man United stand to make around 13.6 million in sell-on fees from the profits generated by the recent sales of Alanga and Carreras. 7.6, so 13.6, and then we got about a 2 million from Maxi Oyedele, and he's gone to somewhere as well. Strasbourg he went to. The next step is goalkeeper, because Bayern isn't going to save us, and it's not that we are looking forward to Onana's. Exactly. I'm with you. It's either a goalkeeper or striker, or maybe both. I remember goalkeeper, you don't really have to train with us. The goals behind you, just do what you got to do, mate. So we can add someone on this list anyway. We can add Cunha on this list. That's 2 man at least. Diego Leon, if he ends up being a first team player, add him on that list as well. Lamens and Sesko, bro. I believe in Sesko, bro. I've been researching Sesko. I don't really rate Sesko, man. And even the links for him are not even strong anyway. Might as well buy Lamens and then focus on the striker. Yeah, I'm with you with that. I've only spent 37 million on 2 signings. Exactly. That's what I say to you lot. Every signing is in installments now. 4 installments for Mbeumo. So every signing's in installments. So we can spend up to money, especially if Garnacho or Rashford goals. The amount of money we can spend is mad. This is what I'm saying to you. Hit the likes, my peoples, man. You know we got to hear we go Bomba, man. Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe if you're new here, man. This is everyday stuff. Trust me, this is only the beginning as well. Lamens is a gem, proper bargain right now. Yeah, bro, 18 million. This is what I'm saying. And people keep saying, oh, someone came in here today and said, oh, why are we taking a risk on other players? Bro, every player is a risk. This geezer is, bro, look at his stats, mate. Look at the guy's stats. Just take a risk on something that at least makes sense. Man's prevented the most goals in the whole world this season. Come on, man. Lamens is the guy, man. Bring me Lamens. Bring me Laddens. Bring me like an Edison or something in midfield. And bring me a right wing back. Just because we know that Ahmad's gang AFCON and a goalkeeper, sorry. Yeah, Lamens actually. I said Lamens. Lamens, a right wing back and a midfielder and a striker. Sorry. Need a striker. Exactly. Get in. Get Lamens right now. Yeah, everyone's rating the Lamens thing. Agent Andre Onana's. Agent Andre Onana. Who's put that up? Fabrizio. Fabrizio. I can't have him on notifications, you know, because he puts up all of these stuff all the time, blood. He's done that on there. Hey, this is madness. Look at this. 20 goals. Expected assist. My man tops. And Mbeumo was top for expected assist. He's number 1. Look, he's here. Everyone's only leaking his stats now. We've had this. He's first for expected assist, mate. So I don't want to hear Rasmus Højlund. No one ain't giving him no service, mate. I don't want to hear none of that. Duncan Castles, Man United yet to agree transfer fee, Brentford value, and Mbeumo at 70 million. Safe. Yeah, it's true. Contract at Man United will be valid until 31, and he's got option 1 more. Everyone's just talking about Mbeumo, man. And we've kind of fucked up Newcastle now. Newcastle went in for João Pedro, dissed, went to Chelsea. Went in for Ekitike, dissed, gone in for Liverpool. Went in for Wissa, dissed. We've fucked up the thing. They're not selling both Wissa and Mbeumo. So who are they going to go for? Crazy. Mad. Everyone's getting into Fabrizio. They're saying he's just copying and pasting. This geezer. Fabrizio, man. Tapping Fab. Accepted 65 add-ons team. Achievement base. Yeah. The Brentford journalist has come out. Let me just think my screen. Let me share my screen with you lot so you lot can see what's going on Twitter right now. I'm going to share my screen with you lot right now. Let me share my screen right now so you lot can see what's going on. Bam. Look at this. Everyone's getting onto Fabrizio, blood. Skis are just tapping in. Tapping Fab. Look. What's this? Look. Where is it? Okay. Ben Jacobs. This is what I've already known, Muppeteers. Look, look what we're dealing with. With Mbeumo set to arrive in the addition of Konya, United have not only added the 4th and 8th top scorers in the league, but also one of the most creative forwards in the league, topping the expected assist chart and 5th in total chances behind already league leading Bruno. We've got this already. I've showed you this stat. Different, yeah? My man's got 20 goals. Only 5 of them are penalties. Wissa got 19 goals, no penalties. So you got to big up Wissa. And then we've got expected assists. Look at this dude, mate. Expected assists. Look at this list. Mo Salah, Fernandes, Palmer, safe. Come on, man. I don't know what this is, but what's this? Season 2025, 70, 86. What's this? Chance created. It's got to be chances created. CC, yeah. That's the chances created, mate. 70 chances created. Safe. Proper geezer, this man. Just get us a striker and we should be good, man, for real. So, 4 installments. Let's see what this guy's doing. Everyone is getting cooked in the comments that he's just copying and pasting. I just see something like that. 4 installments. That's what my man said. Ornstein. This guy mad, man. Hold on, let's see right there. Rejo. Let it be known that money was not the deciding factor in Bryan Mbeumo's decision to join Man United, but rather the sporting project Spurs tried to convince him. Yeah, he said that time ago. Man United to finalise Bryan Mbeumo ahead of the pre-season tour. This is what I'm saying, man. It's all about Mbeumo right now, man. No one ain't talking about nothing else, man. It's just Mbeumo, bruv. Yeah? There's nothing to talk about. Just Mbeumo. Welcome, Mbeumo. Ornstein's the GOAT, man. Just the GOAT, bruv. He just breaks the news. He's not on this jolt thing. So that expected Mbeumo medical. He was buzzing off him again. He was sending shots for Alex Cook. He sent something back. So that expected Mbeumo medical can finally take place. Man United simply had to get this deal done. 35 goals from last season, added in Konya and Mbeumo. Number 9 and goalkeeper needed next. I'm with you with that one still. What he just said, yeah, I'm with him with that one. See what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. We went from Garnacho and Højlund to this. Goals, mate. Garnacho and Højlund. Aye, he sent for someone, though. Who did he send for again? Someone said something about Alex Crook in here. Who was it? Was it you, Game, when that said it? Alex Crook. Someone said something about Alex Crook, and he sent back. He said something about Alex Crook in there again. He's moving a bit mad. I see this looking scary, but not for us. That money can go towards Lemons, 200%. Here we go. Hopefully, man, we could just wrap it up, man. And with what my man just said, though, 100%. If he's 80 million, then we should rush in and get him, because with the stats you just put up, he's going to be 60 million, but 100%. 100%. You can't go wrong. Remember, everyone is a risk. That's what people got to remember. Every single person is a risk, no matter what. Every single person's a risk. So Lemons, it don't matter. Love you, Bacon and coming soon to a theatre near you. Safe. Hey, we've got Dookie, man. Who's next? We need to get rid of the freedom fighters now, and then it is what it is. Yeah? Let's get rid of the freedom fighters. And then we make it happen. Bryan Mbeumo was always heading in the right direction for Man United. Player wanted to move and the hold-ups were incremental. Brentford holding out for a bigger fee than Cunya's. change of manager, decided on Hutchinson as replacement, breakthrough unsurprising, ahead of tour. You see that? But my man he's just a playmaker, man. Different. So yeah, man, let's move on, man. Lamens, everyone's talking about Lamens, bro. Lamens, 18 million, bro. We have to wrap that up, man. If we're linked with him this heavy today, and he's saying that talks have already taken place from January, then we need to just wrap it up, bro. But I just can't see where the money's going to come from unless the freedom fighters will cut. Unless the freedom fighters bounce, I can't see it happening. At least we're buying. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're spending the big money now, but it's making sense why we're spending this money because they're proven. We already know who it is. Do you know what I mean? What's the price tag for Benjamin Sesko? 93 million, bro. 90 million, sorry, euros. 90 million euros, sorry, my bad. Not free. Forget free. 90 million euros is the price tag for Sesko. That's why Arsenal walked away. Let me show you. Arsenal walked away because they said 90 million and they're not even trying to budge. Yeah, I'm out of here. So that's why they went for Gyökeres. Look at this. Look at the last article. That's Arsenal fans talking about it on the 6th of July. Leipzig refused to negotiate a fee lower than 90 million euros. Benjamin Sesko in recent weeks. Hand of Arsenal. He's a proper reliable for Arsenal news. I think Newcastle will go for Garnacho. Nah, they got Elanga, man. They just got Elanga in. They don't need him. Elanga, Gordon, Isaac, Harvey Barnes, Jacob Murphy. Why do they need another winger for? They don't need him. They got that Ursula guy as well. It's actually God in control for Man United, especially at a time we need money to spend mostly on incomings. How on earth did we acquire two prolific players in installments? Either one of them, mad, innit? And one was a release clause as well. So we could have went mad with that one and had to pay the whole money up front. See what I'm saying to you? 4 installments is nice. Don't know. It's done, man. It's done. Why not for Sesko and Watkins? I don't really rate Sesko. I'll be real with you. Me personally, I don't rate Sesko. I'd rather go for Mateta or Watkins. But I don't rate Sesko, mate. He scored 13 goals in the Bundesliga. You've got to be doing better than that over there. That's what I think. I think you can't score 13 goals in the Bundesliga and then we come and pay 70 million for you as a project striker, and we've already got project strikers. Remember that. We've already done it with Hoyland. We've already banked on potential and we've seen where it's got us. We already sat there and said, let's see, hopefully he's going to become a Harry Kane in the future. Pay 72 million and it's got us nowhere, mate. We're trying to sell the geezer now. No one wants him. So I'm not on it. I'm not on it with Sesko. I'm not on the Sesko train still. I'd rather get someone else that's solidified, going to score goals now, proven. That's what I'm on. So when I look at this list, everyone that we've been linked with is here. This is everyone we've been linked with. We've been linked with these 3. Obviously, Jackson one's meant to be some idiot link. It's not really going to, it's nothing serious. But Watkins or Mateta, I'm with that. I'm not really rating Sesko. I'll be real. Where is he? Fabrizio came out the other day. Didn't he chat about him? He spoke about Mateta as well. Yeah, he spoke about Mateta and he spoke about Mbeumo, but he was repeating himself. You get it? Look, United considered Mateta as one of the options at the start of the window, but never proceeded. For the striker position, they have 3 or 4 options, but it will depend on how much they can spend as well as sells. We've got to sell some players, then we're going to know how much money we've got. So when the freedom fighters go, let's just say we sell Sancho and Anthony. We can only spend like a 30, 40 million or something. We might not be able to go for someone like Mateta. We might be able to go for someone, you know what I mean? If we spend it on Rashford or Garnacho goals, we got pure profit, 3 times the amount of money, we can go and spend it somewhere. That's the difference. So we're waiting on who's going to think. The freedom fighters are going to be scared right now watching us cook. We'll see, man. Now we still have about 63 million still left for us to sign new recruits. That's the absolute topmost bargain power I've ever seen witness. What do you mean we got 63 million? We ain't got 63 million. Obviously, it's an installment, so we don't know how much we got this year to actually... Do you know what I'm saying? We don't know. They might have only had 20 million to put in Mbeumo right now, and it's in installments. But we need to sell. We all know we need to sell. That's the main thing. We sell, we can buy. But I reckon I want us to go for Watkins or Mateta. Any of them two in front of Mbeumo and Cunha, laughing, mate. Fam, you can add Mbeumo now on the chart. 100%. That's what I said, didn't it? That chart's not mine, you know. See that chart there? I show you that. That's not my chart. That's why I can't think. I haven't edited it or nothing because you get it. But I have to edit it and add Mbeumo on there. I'm with you. That chart's embarrassing, man. You would think that we won the league last season. Let me show you the chart that you're talking about. You would think we won the league last season and Liverpool finished 15th. This chart is embarrassing, mate. It's crazy. They even put Thomas Frank on there. Hey, it's crazy. Saying Mbeumo can go there now, yeah? Mbeumo can go in there. Who else has changed from this chart, though? Has anyone else been signed? Ekitike is going to be in Liverpool soon. So Ekitike is going to get that 6th spot. Who else has signed someone in here? Is Gittins on this? Is Gittins here? Gittins ain't here, is he? Who are these brothers for Chelsea? I still don't know these brothers. I know that's Kendry Paez, whatever. The geezer next to Delap now. Who is the guy next to him? Is that the Saar geezer? Then who's that guy next to him? That's not Gittins. I think that's Saar. I think the Saar geezer is the one with half of his face. Who is this geezer next to him, mate? Chelsea just signed anyone, bro. It's crazy. I know they paid $5 million for this geezer, the Tottenham one. This Son's little brother. Young Son. Frank, Kudus, Gibbs White. That one's on hold. That's stalled, by the way. The Gibbs White ain't even done. So that might have to have an X on it. That Gibbs White one is not even done yet. Freedom fighters have got to go, man. They got to go. Sesko's on another level. You lot are rating Sesko. We can still get Sesko on 5 installments. We're not paying 79 million on projects, man. We're not doing it. 79 million on a project striker. We're not doing that. The Mbeumo news got me lit, Mitch. Yeah, come on, man. Lit. Hey, we saying them all. You're lit. Feeling overjoyed right now. Feeling overjoyed. Come on, man. We need some positive news, though. Come on. I've been doing this for about a month and a bit now. I think I started on the 11th of June or something, this transfer thing. We've had no positive news like that. We've just had, we might sign this guy. Osimhen, he rejects us. Gyökeres don't mind coming to United. He prefers Arsenal. Everything just comes with a twist. It's like, he's going to go there. No. Sancho to Juventus, they're bidded. It's fake. Every single thing comes with a twist. It's never everything. Mbeumo bid, rejected. Mbeumo bid again, reject. Like, it's been so negative. You wake up, Calvert-Lewin. You wake up another day, Callum Wilson. Bruv, it's like, what is the point of doing this? I've come at the wrong time in my head. I'm like, this is negative. I'm coming here every day, showing you that what's going on with the Man United news, and it's just negative. So finally, we can start to get some news now, some positive news. Saturday we play, which is tomorrow. So hopefully we can see a bit of Ruben style kicking in as well. And if it's kicking in, and we know that we're adding Mbeumo to it as well. And Leeds is a team that's coming to the Prem. This ain't no Hong Kong or something. This is a team that's coming to the Prem. So hopefully tomorrow we can watch them wipe the floor with Leeds. And then we can know, all right, cool. We got something to look forward to. Sell one of the Freedom Fighters, the Freedom 5. Start making this rebuild, really rebuild, man. That's what we need to do. That's wrapped up now. And Mbeumo's done. Let's go. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been happening for ages, bro. We welcome to my United, Bryan and Mbeumo. Come on, Ryan, man. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. I can now enjoy my weekend. And Mbeumo is finally in. And now we move on to striker. Yes. But we have to sell, guys. Remember that. Remember that. We deserve happiness. It's been too long. It's been long overdue, broski. Bro, you got to remember, we had that season, that shit season. And then we've had this as well. It's madness. It's crazy. Who would be our next player to come in? We've wasted 6 weeks like Muppets. Can we get Sesko? Who are going to do more? Everyone's rating Sesko. Everyone's rating Sesko. I don't really rate him. But we got to sell, man. We've got the Freedom 5. Got a Nacho, like I showed you lot. This was yesterday, day before, sorry. Aston Villa weighing up a bid for him. So we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully, man, he can just end up going. If he goes, we got pure profit money there. He goes for 40 million, we can spend 120. And like I just showed you, like with the Mbeumo deal, everything's done in installments. So if he goes for 40, we could just spend literally about 40 and get like 3 players in installments. So this is Garnacho. He looks like he's the closest. Sancho or maybe Garnacho. This was yesterday about Garnacho. So Aston Villa. So the day before, we had Chris Wheeler talking about Aston Villa and Chelsea. And then yesterday, we had Fabrizio saying Chelsea and Hurst. So, mate, something's brewing with him, man. I think he's going to go soon, man. We had the freedom fighter. He's linked with Juventus. We've got all of these claims that Juventus are in for him, Inter Milan. I don't know I don't know, man. I don't know. We need goals, mate. He has in his locker. Sesko, he scored 13 goals, Biggie. What are you talking about? He scored 13 goals in the Bundesliga. That's not goals. How much does Højlund score? What, 9? Come on, man. That's not a lot of goals, man. In the Bundesliga, you should be ripping it up over there. Come into the league, 20 goals at least. 13 goals. Omar Mamouche left in January and finished the season with more goals than him. Come on, bro. I'm not really rating that, man. And then you got guys like Gyökeres and these guys scoring all 50 goals, 60 goals. Can we just dead that Sesko deal? Don't rate him too much. I don't rate him. It's either Gyökeres or Osimhen for me. We ain't getting him. Watkins is the next best thing. I said this. My thing is Watkins or Mateta, I'm cool with that. They're Prem proven. As you can see, Mateta was pony, and then Glasner changed his life. He changed that guy's life, bro. Yeah, Glasner came in, bam, 19 goals, 17. And then Watkins has just been consistent. The last 3 seasons, he scored 16 goals minimum. So you put that behind, in front of Cunha, Mbeumo, and Bruno. Ahmad on the right wing back. Come on, bro. We're feasting, mate. We're feasting. Yeah? It's lunch, dinner, and brekkie. It's long. We're happy with that deal. Cunha and Mbeumo, Man United have added serious. Come on, man. 100%. 100%. We're not breaking up our own attacks. With Watkins, we don't need him to adjust since he's been playing the league. Exactly. They all go in. They're all proven. So it just happens now. Give them you got to give them a little time to just adjust in the system, and then that's it. That's why we're trying to get him for pre-season. With Watkins, we don't need him to just adjust. Oh, you just said that, innit? Still don't understand Rash and Garner mentality. Woke up coming in a delaying moves. I think they want to go, but they just want to go where they want to go on some entitlement thing. You get it? Garnacho keeps letting it be known he only wants to stay in the Prem. I don't know if he's paying Fabrizio to keep posting it, but Fabrizio posts it every single day, more or less. He only wants to stay in the Prem. And Rashford only wants Barca, but Barca don't really want him. That's the problem. That's what we're dealing with here. Rashford saying, I only want Barcelona. I'm willing to wait for them, but they don't really, really want him. And every day I come out here and I show you something about Barcelona, and all they talk about is Luis Diaz every day. Even though Liverpool keeps telling them, yo, he's not for sale, they're waking up every day and they're saying, no, Luis Diaz. This is the stuff about Rashford. Look, Luis Diaz remains Barca's top target to strengthen the left wing. They're still waiting for him. He's still saying, I'm waiting. So this is what's going on with my man. No one, I don't think they really want him, man. I don't think they want him. He's just saying, I'll wait. But who knows if anyone else is going in for Rashford anyway. I know Bayern Munich had a little something for him, but mate, has anyone else come out and said they want Rashford? I ain't seen anyone come out and say they want him. So I don't know, man. But like I said, everything that my man said, Fabrizio Romano, is that Rashford, they haven't sorted out their number one yet. And they want Luis Diaz. He always says the plan has not changed. They still want Luis Diaz. Every time he comes out, it's crazy. So you have all these reports from different places talking about Rashford. And he will just come out and say, bro, the plan is... But Liverpool are saying he's not for sale. Like, how does this even make sense, bro? The geezer's not for sale, but they're still saying, nah, he's our number one priority, Luis Diaz. So they're not really rating him. So that's the situation with Rashi, man. Luis Diaz is still their top target. This all came out yesterday, by the way. And, to strengthen their left wing. Although his arrival remains difficult due to the strong competition with Bayern and Liverpool's continued refusal to negotiate. So Liverpool are telling you, look, we're not negotiating. He's not for sale. But you're still waking up and saying he's still our top target. The delusion is crazy, mate. And he's still sitting there and going, I only want to play for Barca, so I'm willing to wait. But they're telling him Luis Diaz is the top priority. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You got the main man. You got to remember, Fabrizio, all the players look at him as well, you know. All the players, they like his posts and everything. So they know what Fabrizio's saying is more or less right. Fabrizio is coming out nearly every day and saying Luis Diaz is their top priority. Nearly every day. So why is Rashford sitting there and still thinking, just waiting for them? Look, this is the last time Fabrizio came out. He said, look, Liverpool have received a bid from Bayern Munich. The club has rejected the proposal. It was turned down by Liverpool. Liverpool have rejected Bayern Munich twice and Barca twice. Luis Diaz open to summer exit with both Bayern and Barca keen. The only thing that's given them a bit of, you know what, will come for you is because Luis Diaz is saying he wants to leave. I think I heard, this is a rumor, that he's on 70k. He's asking for a better wage and they keep telling him, nah, we're not going to give you a better wage. He's won the league, isn't it? He's saying, I want a better contract. I think they're obviously arguing about the contract. So he wants to leave, but they're not accepting no bids for him. They keep rejecting everyone that comes in for him. Anyone that comes in for Luis Diaz, they just reject it. So this is what Fabrizio said. The last thing Fabrizio said about Rashford is this. He doesn't know, like, it's Luis Diaz. and then Plettenberg said, Luis Diaz made it clear to Liverpool in recent days that he wants to leave if a suitable offer comes. You know what Liverpool said? If a suitable offer is over 100 million, they're saying 100 million for him now. And look at that, the last article on the 15th, 3 days ago. Look at that. Deco is crazy about Luis Diaz. You know who Deco is? That's the sporting director for Barca. So the sporting director for Barca is crazy about Luis Diaz, not Rashford. So one of them's gonna get bought. We don't know who it is, but mate, they're sporting director. So they're basically Jason Wilcox is saying, I want Luis Diaz. Even though he's not for sale, I still want him. I'm buzzing. Who is next? It's got to be a striker, man. Got to be. 7 weeks well spent. Fuck it, innit? Mate, why are you guys rating Watkins? Mate, I'm not rating Sesko, man. You, what you're trying to do, Biggie, yeah, with this one, yeah, is take another risk, man. I don't think we're going to do that. Laurie Whitwell said, see all that Hoyland stuff we done? Go out there and spend big on a project and hope they come good. We're not going off hope no more, bro. That hope thing's done. This ain't hope. See what you're seeing in front of you? This ain't no hope. This is, they're doing it in the Prem now. We will pay the 60 million plus because there's no hope. They should do it. We expect it to happen. If Sesko comes, we're hoping it happens. No one's going to expect it. We're going to hope. It's going to be, is he going to score? If Sesko goes 5 games without scoring, but Mbeumo scores, Bruno, Ahmad, but Sesko don't score, no one ain't going to sit here and be like, nah, man, he's a bum. No one. Because we're going off hope. We hope he becomes good. That's the difference. They're not doing the hope thing no more. They're saying, listen, we're going to go out there, spend our money. We finished 15th. We'll spend the money now and we need goals. We need goals. We need assists. We need proper players. That's why the Sesko thing's not going to happen. We're not spending that money no more. And to answer it more, why are you rating Watkins? Bro, I'm just, you know what I'm doing, yeah? I'm just being realistic now. Gyökeres has gone to Arsenal. Osimhen's going to Galatasaray because of his wage. Who's left? Tell me who's left apart from that and who we can afford that's going to be affordable. So let's just say Watkins is 50 million and Mateta is about 55, 60. They're the most reliable. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. So that's why I'm saying Watkins or Mateta, I'll take any of them two. I don't want Action Jack. He's a walking yellow card. I should have bought the yellow card stats here, mate. Action Jack has probably got about a handful of yellow cards. Nacho is a bum. I'm happy that the clubs are showing him that he ain't here. He's going to beg Amrin for playing time. I'll be here when it happens. I reckon he'll go, man. Aston Villa and Chelsea really want him. So I reckon he'll go. I'm going to have to get tickets this season for some games. Yeah, I'm going to the Arsenal one. First game, I'm going to be there. You're not going to see. Make sure you don't look out for the Matchday Vlog. That's what I used to do before. If you go to my videos, you'll see Matchday Vlogs. So make sure you look out for that. Matchday Vlogs, match reactions, everything. So yeah, man, make sure you get to some games. Imagine Rashford going on loan for a second time 2 seasons. Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Bryan and Mbeumo deal was trending more than Club World Cup. It's Man United, isn't it? This is what we do. Rashford's not going to Barcelona, mate. I can bet you a drink. End of window, we'll still be talking about him. The guy is just a distraction, bro. They don't want him, bro. They don't want him. I'll be saying this for ages. He's not going nowhere. They don't want him. Either he's going to end up going to somewhere like AC Milan or something, but he's not going to go to Barca unless they're keeping him there just in case. So if Luis Diaz, it carries on saying that the door is closed, then he'll go there. That's all it is. Remember, right now Liverpool are saying he's not for sale. If it carries on being he's not for sale, he'll go there. Man has zero self-respect. Rashford needs to prove himself for Man United. Only the other clubs will go for him. Exactly. That's what I thought. Mate, this guy just influenced me. The day we sell him or release him will be our freedom day. At least he's glaring that these lads don't care about the club, because if they did, they would get their shit together, playing out contracts, training is serious. He would have taken a pay cut and be gone. Yeah, exactly. Rashford is taking a pay cut, though, for Barcelona. I don't know about anyone else, though, but he's taking a pay cut. And this is why they don't want him even more. This is what I'm trying to say to you. Luis Diaz is 75 million. They're saying 100 now. Rashford is 40. So it's cheaper. Luis Diaz is going to want a pay rise. He's only on 70k apparently. Rashford's taking a pay cut. Liverpool are saying Luis Diaz is not for sale. We're telling you Rashford is there, take him. So everything right now goes in Rashford's corner for them to buy him. He's the cheaper version. He's taking a pay cut. He's for sale. And they're still saying, nah, we ain't made up our mind yet. We want Luis Diaz. Deco is crazy about Luis Diaz. It's mad. They don't want him, man. They don't want him. With the way he handled himself when the world came for him at long last. Come on, King of BT, man. Come on, bro, man. Finally, man. Glory, glory, Man United, man. I don't know what's going on with this. This one's a weird one. They came out and basically said, here we go, about 2 weeks ago, remember? They went mad about the here we go. Fabrizio he was even trolling us. He's like, Manchester United and Gyökeres, it's over. That's what Fabrizio put on his Facebook, you know. He said that about 2 weeks ago. And then all now, and then the other day, like 3 days ago, a week ago, they all went mad again. It's more or less done. They've agreed the fee, blah, blah, blah. Bro, we're still waiting for the add-ons. Why is add-ons taking this long? Add-ons. I don't know what's going on with Gyökeres, bro. But I don't think we'll take him now, man. I think it's too gone now. Even if it was to collapse with him, I think it's too gone. But Fabrizio was trolling us, man. Man said Gyökeres and Man United, it's over. This guy's a troller. Where is it? Can I find it? If I find it, I'm going to show you what he said. This guy is a joke, man. Fabrizio. Tap in Merchant. Back post. It's not there. Yeah, mate, it's done. It's not done. Biggie, it's not done yet, is it? The Gyökeres thing ain't done. They said here we go soon, and they're still talking about add-ons. It's been like a whole week. Since last Friday, they've been talking about add-ons, and they're still talking about it. It's weird, mate. Would have taken him at Villa, though. Natural. Well, Bryan, now let's move on to more options. Big up yourself, Harvey, man. Yeah, man, we need to move on, but we need to sell the Freedom Fighters, man. The Freedom 5 have got to get sold, bro. Until the Freedom 5 go, there's no point. It's not going to happen. That's the realness about it. The Freedom 5 have to go, bro. We're running out of money now. The cash is running out. It's getting tight. Get rid of the Freedom 5. Hopefully someone like Rashford or the other geezer. What's that other geezer called? Garnacho. We can go and spend 3 times that amount. That's the situation with the Freedom 5. We need some sales, man. We can't go out there and go and buy no one until some of these lots go. You understand? So this is what we're waiting on, the Freedom 5. My man's calling them the Gang of 5. It's crazy. The Gang of 5 outcasts. The Freedom 5. That's a good name for them. That's the issue, bro. Have to pray if not let Rashford with the second team simple. Yeah, man. Rashford knows he's not going to play. After he saw what happened, he's not playing. I thought I'm turning great news. Mbeumo, great signing. Come on, Kevin, man. Great one, man. It's not done. I pray it doesn't still. Yeah, Gyökeres. If you don't go there, that's good. I don't know if we'll take him though. Still, Arsenal are made for each other. You reckon? Slices? I reckon they want Sesko, but the price has been too mad. Arsenal fans been chatting to us about Mbeumo. Where's Gyökeres? Exactly, Bryan. Where's Gyökeres, bro? Fabrizio does that for the interactions. True, he gets paid from them. Top troll. He's a troller. Manchester United and Gyökeres, it is over, bro. We knew we weren't in it for ages. What you want about? At this point, I would sell Mainu. Don't want him sitting on the bench. We get at least 50. Nah, man, no way. I think he might become pivotal this season. You know, Mainu. Harvey. Telling you. I think he might become pivotal this season still. We're going to see, innit? Now we're going to see what really happens. Oh, I think these pre-season games, you might not see a lot. Because remember, they might do the half thing. You know, when you put 4 senior players with young ones and then you switch the whole team at half-time. But I reckon mainly might become a bit more pivotal. So our transfer window is being held hostage by the Freedom Fighters. This is just getting ridiculous. Yeah, man, the Freedom 5, man. Listen, look at that. Look at the last article that says, look, it says, the clubs interested in the Freedom 5 are expected to wait before making formal bids, hoping the price decreases as the September the 1st deadline approaches. So they're waiting. Do you know what I'm saying? They're waiting, bro. They're just trying to be smart because they know that we're not going to play them. They saw what Amrin done to Rashford. He didn't play him. So they're saying, yo, it's a myth. So our transfer window, yeah, it's a myth. It's a myth. Yeah, that's never going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen, man. We're going to get a new contract with him. Would you want Gyökeres to United still? But I'm kind of come off him now. Like, that I don't even care about him. Like, it's crazy. I'm all looking at him now like, is he even going to work in the Prem? I'm all looking at him at that lens now because it looks like he's so Arsenal'd off. I'm hoping he doesn't work in the Prem now. But, of course, I would take him. Anyone's better than Højlund, isn't it? Anyone. To put these two behind you as well, anyone can work. But I'm all looking at him with a mad lens now, praying him. 43 likes. This is what I'm saying. This is the metric community. What is going on? 43 likes. Come on, man. Here we go. It's a big day. Let's go mad with the likes, peoples, man. Yeah? 43 likes. Come on, Brody. Even Anthony, what's that debate has gone quiet. What's that, debacle? What do you mean debate? Anthony, I think he ain't done nothing wrong, but I think Anthony, because he's obviously said he wants to move and go back to Betis. That's what they said. Don't worry about tactics. Don't worry about nothing. Just go get your move. That's why he's in the Freedom 5. I think he could have stayed. But I think because he obviously, Ruben don't rate him. We don't think he's good enough. And he's going to get the move. They've put him in the Freedom 5. If he never had a move lined up where he said, I'm going to want to go to Betis, they might have let him stay. Do you get what I'm saying? I think that's what might have happened because he ain't done nothing wrong. The Freedom 5, they've all acted up. Yeah, I think he's going to be pivotal this season, you know. Same, I'm off it now too. Bryan and Cunha will link up perfectly. Got that feeling, bro. I've been saying, man, the stats, bro. Their thing is different. Gyökeres played us, man. Massaged our ego for a while and then stabbed us right in the back afterwards. You know what's crazy, though? He never really put nothing out there for us, man. It was more Fabrizio that just saying he wouldn't mind going to Man United, but he wants Arsenal. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Gyökeres really played us. He just wants Arsenal so bad. They're in the Champions League. They can afford him right now as well. He's in a depressing state right now. He's on strike. It's a toxic environment. He's not getting on with the owners. He just wants to go. We can't afford him right now. We even got the money to pay for him right now. So he's just in a situation, bro. They're in Champions League. I'm ready to go now. He said he puts himself in the best 5 strikers in the world. So he's confident with himself. So that's what it is. If they was to, it's his agent. He's got a shit agent, bro. Your agent to come out and chat all that shit is mad. I think he needs to sack his agent after this one. 100%. I think you could say that. You could say that still. You could say he used us as bait, but he's his agent more or less that just played it all wrong. You know what I mean? His agent wants him to get a move and he's going to put out he prefers Arsenal. So he's twerking for Arsenal so bad that you could say he's not baiting us because he's so on to Arsenal. He's making it be known before anything was even close. I only want Arsenal. That only comes out really when the deal's about to get wrapped up. I only wanted Arsenal, or that's all he wants. Look at Ekitike now. Reports about Ekitike are saying he only wants Liverpool now. But he's a Man United fan. So we know that's not true. It's only Liverpool that's in there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's a weird one. No, it's just business. I completely understand. So it's fine for me. Gyökeres doing his thing. I will take Gyökeres still. Anyone over Højlund all day. All day I'm on it. Anyone. This Bryan Mbeumo deal is happening. It's happiest thing happening to me right now. It's happiest thing for all of us. All of us, mate. Because it's been so negative. We've had a negative window. We've had one signing, and then every day it's been bullshit. Literally. Every day it's been some bullshit. Callum Wilson, Calvert-Lewin, and Mbeumo bid rejected. It was so mad that even this bid, not everyone was confident. People were still saying they might reject it. Everyone was saying, well, they might reject it. It's mad. Come on, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But I'm happy with this one, man. I finally come here. It's a happy day. You know what's crazy? I started the stream. I was streaming. I played the Ben Jacob video, everything. We're chilling. Everyone's vibing. Bruv, man got the here we go. I said, no. I'm changed. I got to come off, change the whole thumbnail. Because the last time that something like that happened, we bidded for Mbeumo. My thumbnail was saying rejected. So everyone's coming in the chat saying, what do you mean rejected? They just bidded. No one understood. So I said, no, I got to change it. But mate, this is the best news we've had. Literally. Bro, you look so happy. Yeah, man. Finally, man. The first day, man. The first news in this whole window. That's been happiness. We wrapped up Cunha too early, man. If we waited 15 days to wrap up Cunha, and then at least it would have gave us some time to be happy. Bro, we wrapped up Cunha too early, bro. So man's happy because man's just been negative every day. Can we get Gyökeres? Mate, I think that the add-ons is like the last bit of the deals. I think they'll sort the add-ons out, man. Someone will budge. It's only add-ons. If it was still the fee, then it can fall apart. But because it's add-ons, I think they're gonna make it happen, man. If we move quickly. Here we go. Yeah, man, here we go. Yeah, won't forget the lad that said the deal wasn't imminent. Couldn't stay on that Love Day match. It tore my heart. Won't forget the lad that said the deal wasn't imminent. David Ornstein, he broke the news. He's the one that broke the news, though. Him, the first guy on the left, he's the one that said the deal wasn't imminent the other day. But remember, that's him saying where we was at 2-3 days ago. Anything can change any day. I can come out and say today, me and this person don't talk. 3 days later, the person calls me and says, I'm sorry. Anything can change. You know how it goes. So I'm with you. But yeah, now 100%, man. It's peak. But Ornstein is the GOAT, though. That's why I said to you lot, if he talks, you got to listen. He does talk facts. And he said it wasn't imminent. No, nothing's happened in a couple of weeks. And you got to remember, them going for Wissa, Newcastle going for Wissa pushed us to get this done. If Newcastle never went for Wissa, we might still be sitting here with nothing. It's Newcastle that pushed us. So we got to give Newcastle some credit. They gave us the Langer money, and now they pushed us to go for Wissa. Sorry, they pushed us to go for Mbeumo. So we got to give Newcastle some credit, mate. They probably gave us the extra money that we needed to make this deal with it happen. So we just got to get rid of the Freedom Fives, man. That's literally it. Get rid of the Freedom Fives, at least 1 or 2 of them, then we can rebuild. Because you got to remember something as well. The Freedom Five are never going to play again. So even if we could just get a player for each position, it's better than having players that are not even going to be playing. So remember that. So to get rid of a Garnacho, get rid of a Rashford, Anthony, because people are sitting there, let's send them out on loan and give them, they're not going to play. It's not going to happen. Facts. Come on, Slash. Metch, any news on we going for yet? All right, so the news today, this is what's come out today until the here we go, yeah? It was Lamens. This is a goalkeeper that's prevented the most goals in the world and he's saved the most shots in the world. We're in for him. And it's saying from Ben Jacobs that we've been interest has been since January. Alex Cook said the same thing. Graham Bailey said the same thing. And then obviously, this is just his stats that he's basically on a different level. That middle one there is the whole world. Most prevented goals in this world this season. So that's Alisson, Raya, every goalkeeper you can think of. Diego Costa would be in this middle one. He is top. He's only 23 years old or something like that. And he's 20 million euros. 20 million euros, mate. I don't know if we've got the money, though. This is what I'm saying. Because we said we're going to go big if we sell Onana. Can we sell Bryan there and still a full 20 million, 18 million pounds or something? I don't know. But this geezer, he's going to come to us or Leeds, it's looking like. And this guy's got the best stats. His stats are better than De Gea. And De Gea's best ever season. So, come on, man. This guy's going to be a bargain next season. If he goes to Leeds and they probably won't get relegated if he goes to Leeds. So, yeah, man, that's the situation, man. And this is him talking. This is him talking earlier this season when he heard that Man United are in for him. And he was like, wow, and they're all calling him United this. Every time he saves a shot, when I made a save in training, it was United this, United that. They're making little jokes. So he's twerking for us. He wants to come. You know what I mean? So it's looking like we might go for him. I don't know about strikers. I told you the only people we've been linked with is these three. And these three, Jackson's one's kind of been fizzled out. Chelsea's putting it on us. And it's Watkins or Mateta. I'll take any of them at United. In front of Cunha and Mbeumo, any of them can do. I've been avoiding all the negativity channels, just been checking here and ignoring the rest. Yeah, man. Bro, see over there. This is why I have to make my own thing. Because man just chat shit, bro. Man just try and make it something that it's not. Do you know what I mean? This is what people got to do. And that's one thing you're never going to see here. I'm never going to be overreactive and do some mad shit just to get views and end up viral. We're not doing that over it. We just keep it 100. Do you understand? Man's telling you who I think is reliable, who's not, who's trill, who's not, who I think is shit. I don't care. I'm not coming here being deluded, hammering out and all this mad stuff. Nah, bro. We don't do that here. It's realistic. So here we go and tuned in. Big up yourself, Biggie, man. Big up yourself. Edison is joining my club, Gala. Yeah, I saw that rumor. I saw that rumor there. Man said we're winning Champions League. Harvey, you're funny. We say what? Edison and Osman safe. You're doing your thing. You got Leroy Sané on a free as well. Galatasaray, man, they might do their thing over there. Great signing, Cunha, Diego Leon, and Mbeumo. And they gave Diego Leon, for those that don't know, Diego Leon, they gave him number 30. So they think he's coming straight into the team. Because they were sitting there thinking, yo, we don't know what number to give him. That came out today that they don't know what number to give him because he impressed in training. So they're like, whoa, what should we give him? And then they ended up giving him the number 30 because they're saying, yo, this geezer's ready. So, boy, we can count him as a proper signing then. Look, this came out earlier. Diego Leon has impressed in training this week. He was not immediately assigned a squad number because staff wanted to see how he fared with his status should be pitched. So remember, if you're an academy player, they'll give you 76, 59, crazy numbers. So they've said, let's wait and see because he's impressed. And then they've turned around today and said, yo, number 30. So this geezer might be giving Dorgu a ride, boy. Might be challenging him, boy. And obviously, it's got Martinez, both of the Martinez. I forgot they're both Martinez. One's recovering from injury, and Fabrizio just said at the moment there's no negotiations with United and Martinez. So forget about that. All that Martinez talk is a myth. I hope Man United get Edison from Atlanta. Yeah, when we get to midfield, when we sell a player, we're going to start doing deals, mate. That's all we got to wait for. We need a here we go now for a sell. And if it's Rashford or the other geezer, what's that other geezer called? Garnacho, money's coming in, mate. Telling you like this now. We're gonna go mad. Elvis Kobe. Is the Mbeumo deal done? Yeah, bro, it's done. Here we go. It's Ornstein Bomba. Don't say here we go, because that came in after. It's done, mate. Done, mate. Yeah, Biggie. Let him know. Done. Bro, in your opinion, what the best striker and keeper you're going for? I'll take a chance on the Lamens geezer, you know. I'll go for the Lamens geezer and striker. I don't mind Watkins or Mateta. I don't mind. They both score headers. Like, I can't... There's no difference in between them and me. Probably Mateta is more of a bully to defenders. But Watkins is probably a little bit more nippy. Do you know what I mean? It's probably a bit faster. But I wouldn't mind. Here we go for Mateta, I'm happy. Here we go for Watkins, I'm happy. Nico Jackson, I'm pissed. I'm pissed off straight away. So that's my situation. 32, Cheeto. Yeah, I think he needs to go on loan though. He needs to go on loan. Don't leave us for City. He needs to go on loan though, Cheeto, man. Go on loan. Even if he goes to Sunderland or one of them teams or a championship team. No updates from yesterday. The only update on Benjamin Sesko was the same shit that the skis are. It's not really massive links. Just keep an eye out on it type of things. So it wasn't nothing special. But he's 90 million euros, mate. I don't think that deal's going to happen. Laurie Whitwell already said, yo, we're not going to take no risks no more. We're not doing that. Do you understand? We're not taking no risk. It's not going to happen on project strikers because Sesko's a guy we've got to literally wait. If Sesko went 5 games without scoring, none of us would be upset. We'll be like, you got to give him time. He's 20 years old, blah, blah, blah. I don't think they got time for that, mate. That's why they're doing this. They spent 120 million on this. They ain't got time, mate. Ineos ain't got time for this. They ain't got time for no more. Yeah, give him time. They've done that with Hoyland and Garnacho. There's no more time. So we're going for this now. We're going for prime ready now. People that have got goals under their belts, etc. Both of them have scored more goals than Sesko in the Prem that he done in the Bundesliga. Come on, man. This guy Slice is funny. Rasmus Højlund to Juventus. Yeah, I showed that link in there. I showed that earlier. I'll show you. Don't worry. But Rasmus Højlund is linked to Juventus. But bro, see these Italian teams, they're getting linked to all of our players and they're not buying any, mate. Rasmus Højlund was linked with Inter Milan for ages. He got linked to Roma. Nothing. So this is Rasmus. He's linked to AC Milan and Juventus now. But mate, they're not buying anything, mate. You know how long Juve's been linked to Sancho and nothing ain't happened yet. So Rasmus is linked. Remember, we're chatting about Sancho to Juventus, and they brought up Rasmus basically. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, slim pickings in the striker market. Yeah, man, it's techie, man. Man United should be serious about Sesko signing. We don't have to give up. I don't rate him. 90 million. We're not paying it. I'll tell you that now for free. We're not paying 90 million. It's not going to happen. In fact, we actually made profit from Cunha and Mbeumo. We'll see. Cunha, I heard, was meant to be worth more. Yeah, he had a release clause, didn't it? So he's worth more, but the release clause, we just pay it and we get him. So that's it, man. I'm telling you, man. We scored 21 goals last season, man. 21 goals. And then Mbeumo scored 20 himself. Between them, they scored 35 goals. So our attack is already changed automatically. Just by them two coming in, it's already changed. Ahmad was injured for a lot of that, but still, he was part of it. Xerxes, he's a good link-up player, but he didn't score a lot of goals. Let's be real. With these two behind him, he might do a bit more, but let's see, innit? We still want a striker, so let's sell one of the freedom fighters. So then we sell one of the freedom fives, we can get a striker in, and then hopefully Xerxes the backup to the striker, Højlund goes, and then boom, boom, boom. So that's more or less it. We got the here we go for Mbeumo. That's wrapped up. We can stop thinking about this now. Lamens, we're linked with him. He's a goalkeeper. He's prevented the most goals and saved the most shots. He's got the highest save percentage in the world. So hopefully we can wrap that up. The striker list, this is everyone we've been linked with, no one else. Moise Keane had a release clause till the 15th. That's already gone. That's not happening no more. So that's that. This is them man's stats, 35 goals in between them. And look at my man's matches played. For you lot that ain't seeing. 38 games, bro. And Cunha only played 33 because this guy was headbutting and trying to punch people, bro. So yeah. They have to terminate Sancho's contract and decide not to go to Juventus. Nah, man. They can't do that. They'll have to pay him mad peas. They're cutting people's tickets and all of that. They're not going to terminate his contract. The amount of money they're going to have to pay him is mad. This is the striker targets. Rashi, they still don't want him at Barca. It's Luis Diaz is the main guy. It's crazy. It's never going to work for him. Diego Leon, he's impressed in training. They've given him the number 30. Martinez, we're not interested in him, the Villa one. And R1's recovering from injury good. I don't know if he's going to be there for the start of the season, but we'll see. Højlund, AC Milan are in for him, and Juventus, but we've heard this before like 50 times, and we don't know how true it is. And then we got the Freedom 5. Teams are waiting to the end of the market to come in for them. My peoples, hit the likes, man. I'm going to leave. I'll come back later, and hopefully we got some more news, man. We just start pushing some of the Freedom 5 out. And I said Mount must give up the number 7. We'll see, man. I doubt he will do it, though. A lot of you don't rate Sesko, though. That's one thing. A lot of you don't rate Sesko. But I don't really rate him. Nah, I ain't got Discord. Still. Soon I'll probably come on all of these things. We can all join at some point. Yeah. So say nothing, man. I'll let you lot go, man. Love to all of you lot, man. You know, Man United, we're going to be back to the top soon, man. I'll let you lot all go. Make sure you lot all hit the likes up on your way out. This is a here we go. This is a big moment. It's our first one. Make sure you hit the like up on your way out and you subscribe if you haven't. Love, appreciate everything. Everyone roll safe. In a bit.
Got some celebs, pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more